All right, so this is my very nice patient. But before he was my patient, he's a dear friend. We're basketball buddies, and we've been playing basketball here in our our hometown now for many years. And so now he's here and having some trouble with the vision. And so he ended up having some cataracts and had cataract surgery. And we did something called Monovision because he's done that successfully with contact before. And so I'm going to ask him really quickly to share, number one, what kind of trouble was he having that made him decide that he needed the surgery? Number two, how was it actually? Was it easy? Was it hard? And then lastly, how is the vision now?
Hi. So, like Brian said, we were friends, played basketball together, and I knew what he did for a living and everything. And he a lot of times would say a prayer before we played ball, and so I knew he was Christian, and that just kind of added to our friendship. We talked about faith a lot. In my left eye, I was severely farsighted, and have been pretty much my whole life. And then my right eye was starting to kind of falter too a little bit. I used contacts mostly, and then glasses some too. Especially in the evenings, I'd take my contacts out to give my eyes a break. And so I knew these cataracts had developed last few years, and it's getting tougher to see at night when you're driving, and even reading and stuff. Contacts and reading glasses a lot of times. So this started talking to Brian about this, and we decided to do the cataract surgeries. Did my left eye first. It's amazing. I can take the smallest medicine bottle in the cabinet and read clearly with it. And then we did the distance eye next 2 weeks later, and because of my Monovision contacts, and then this also, works perfect. It works perfect. They tested me today. I'm 20/20. To me, I thank Jesus for it every day. It's just amazing how much better I see when you go backwards, and you can see better later in your life. And it's just amazing, and I'm very thankful. And Dr. Kim's a very amazing person.
Well, you're
He's
sweet.
my buddy.
well, you're biased because we're friends, but I think it's really just great to share your story. And faith is important too. And so of course, we're brothers, and I love that. But the vision, like you said, you lost the vision.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, until you go through it, people have no idea. And I hate to say it, but everyone will go through this. So even though they're not going through it yet, they will. And once you lose the vision, it's kind of scary. But the fact that we're able to reproduce what you had with the contacts, and it working. I mean, your distance vision is 20/20 with nothing on your face, and you're able to read 20/20 up close with nothing on your face.
Yes.
And so, that's a little bit of you, a little bit of me, a little bit of God, a little bit of luck, a little bit of everything. And we're just grateful that you've done so well. Now, what would you say now that you've had your eyes fixed? Do you ever feel like you have to wear glasses now?
I don't. I pick up a book, or like I said, look at a medicine bottle when I'm driving. Perfectly clear. I can read road signs. I can see the traffic far away. I can. We've been traveling in the mountains the last few days, and I'm telling you, as beautiful as they were before, it's just unbelievable how much better I can see nature and stuff. The procedure itself too, I will say tell you, is anything with your eyes is always a little squeamish, but no, it was painless. I didn't have any discomfort after it was over. It just went really well.
Great. So if anyone talked to you, David, about cataract surgery, and they were a little bit squeamish or worried about getting worked on, but they're having trouble seeing, what would you tell them about it?
I'd tell them that it was painless. It really was. I just, they give you're relaxed during the procedure, you're awake during the procedure, but there's no pain there, and you're not going to get up screaming and running. it was really, you sit there a few minutes after it's over, and you go home. It's awesome.
Yeah, great. Well, David, as a brother and a friend, thank you so much for sharing your story. I know this will, impact people who are reading, thinking about cataract surgery, and your positive experience will hopefully motivate them to have it taken care of. So thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you.
You're welcome.